Sleeplessness, the invisible crisis. You lay down for 8 hours, but you wake up feeling like you've been in a fog. You're tired but wired. Most people think sleep is just a period of inactivity, but in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to show you why that's a dangerous misconception. In 2026, we are seeing a massive spike in hidden sleep debt. This isn't just about feeling groggy, it's a silent drain on your liver, your hormones, and your brain's ability to clean itself. This is Cognition 360 Health, where we bridge the gap between clinical research and your wellness. Today, we're going deep into the biological protocols that can fix your sleep and repair your metabolism. Trust is earned through data. Every protocol we discuss today is rooted in peer-reviewed clinical research and metabolic physiology. We prioritize scientific rigor over marketing to ensure you are informed, not just entertained. The mechanism: the brain's nightly car wash. Let's look at the science most people miss. While you sleep, your brain activates the glymphatic system, your brain's nightly car wash. Research shows that during deep sleep, the space between your brain cells increases by up to 60%. This allows cerebrospinal fluid to rush in and flush out neurotoxins like amyloid-beta and tau proteins, which are linked to cognitive decline. If you aren't hitting deep sleep, these toxins stay put. But the glymphatic system doesn't operate in a vacuum. It is highly dependent on pulsatile blood flow. New research highlights that the rhythm of your heart during the N3 stage of sleep actually pumps this fluid. If your resting heart rate stays high, perhaps because of a late-night workout or alcohol, the pump fails, and the car wash never starts. Furthermore, your liver is watching the clock. Chronic sleep disruption spikes cortisol, telling your body to dump glucose into your bloodstream via gluconeogenesis. This forces your pancreas to pump out more insulin. Just 1 week of restricted sleep can make a healthy person's glucose metabolism look pre-diabetic. This is a major driver of MASLD, metabolic dysfunction-associated steatotic liver disease, formerly known as fatty liver disease. The architecture: the 90-minute symphony. To understand how to fix sleep, we must understand its architecture. Sleep isn't a flat line. It's a series of 90-minute cycles consisting of NREM, non-rapid eye movement, and REM sleep. Deep NREM, stages 3 and 4. This is where physical repair happens. Your pituitary gland releases a surge of growth hormone, which is essential for tissue repair and fat metabolism. If you truncate your sleep by staying up late, you miss the front-heavy, deep sleep windows. REM sleep. This is the psychological first aid. During REM, your brain processes emotions and moves short-term memories into long-term storage. Recent 2026 data shows that REM sleep is also vital for mitochondrial health in the prefrontal cortex. Without enough REM, your executive function, your ability to resist cravings and make good decisions, is physically compromised the next day. The gut-sleep axis. The microbiome connection. Your head isn't the only thing that needs rest. Your gut is a major player in your circadian biology. The gut-sleep axis is a two-way street. Your microbiome produces over 90% of your body's serotonin, the direct precursor to melatonin. If your gut is inflamed or you eat too late, you disrupt the clock genes of your beneficial bacteria. This desynchronizes your brain's ability to enter deep recovery. Essentially, a late-night snack doesn't just impact your weight, it triggers postprandial thermogenesis, raising your core temperature and preventing your brain from washing itself clean. Furthermore, a leaky gut can lead to endotoxemia, where bacterial byproducts enter the bloodstream, causing systemic inflammation that interrupts the sleep signals in your hypothalamus. The 2026 protocols, clinical restorative steps. To fix this, we need clinical-grade protocols. Here is your 2026 reset. Morning sunlight. Anchoring. View 10 minutes of direct sunlight within 30 minutes of waking. This triggers the suprachiasmatic nucleus, SCN, to suppress melatonin and start the 14-hour countdown for its evening release. Even on cloudy days, the photon density, lux, is significantly higher than indoor lighting. Adenosine management. Adenosine is the chemical that builds up in your brain to create sleep pressure. Caffeine doesn't get rid of adenosine, it just blocks the receptors. If you drink coffee the moment you wake up, you prevent the natural clearance of residual adenosine. Protocol. Delay your first caffeine intake by 90 to 120 minutes to avoid the afternoon crash. The temperature minimum hack. Your body temperature must drop by roughly 2 to 3 degrees Fahrenheit to initiate sleep. A warm bath 90 minutes before bed causes vasodilation. Your blood vessels dilate, shunting heat from your core to your extremities, effectively cooling your internal engine and triggering the sleep switch. The 3-2-1-0 rule. 3 hours before bed, no food, to prevent insulin spikes and allow the liver to enter maintenance mode. 2 hours before, no work, to allow the sympathetic nervous system to downregulate. 1 hour before, no screens, to avoid blue light-induced suppression of the pineal gland. No snooze button hits in the morning, to avoid sleep inertia, the grogginess caused by starting a new sleep cycle you can't finish. Summary and community action. Mastering your sleep is the single most effective way to improve your metabolic clarity, reverse fatty liver, and protect your brain as you age. It isn't a luxury, it's a biological requirement. When you sleep, you aren't just resting, you are performing a high-level metabolic audit of every cell in your body. What is one habit from today's video you're going to implement tonight? Are you going to delay your caffeine or try the 10-minute sunlight anchor? Let me know in the comments. We read them to help shape our future research. The physiology of sleep is complex and can be impacted by underlying conditions like sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome. Always seek the advice of your physician regarding a medical condition.
If you like this video, please consider subscribing for more content like this.